Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Monday morning, but this Monday happened to be a holiday. I didn't know. I went to work, but somebody told me it's a holiday, so I came back home. So, well, it's good. I love holidays. Like this morning, I didn't quite want to wake up. I wanted to just stay home, you know. But just my luck, today happened to be a holiday, so I came back home and well, at least I kind of dress up nicely so that I look good in front of the camera. That's good. And let's talk about today copium transfer. So again, we have done this before. We are revisiting it so that we evolve the idea, we refine the same idea, and we look at the same idea from different angle. Okay, so yeah, it's good. It's good practice to revisit the ideas that we have covered before. All right, so copium transfer. Before we jump into that, let's mention anti-ultra internationalism, which bans. It's a non-legal ban. It's a moral ban. All right. All the humanological laws, they are not legal rules. They are moral rules. So, meaning, it's whether you do it or not. It's entirely up to you. Okay. That's we humanology. We deal mostly with moral rules. We don't deal much with laws. That's what not what human knowledge is about. Sometimes we deal with it, we talk about it briefly, but that's just as a passing thought because that's not law is not main topic of humanology. We what the kind of law we are interested in is natural law, like scientific laws, law of gravitation. We do not like the criminal law or civil law in this like societal law is not our one of our main focus. Okay, it's we just don't find it very interesting at all. If we don't find it interesting, okay, so we don't talk about law much. All right, so you're interested in those laws, yeah, go to law school or read law books, but that's not what human knowledge is concerned about. Those are not very interesting. Okay, so but moral laws, moral rules, morality, ethics, that's yeah some of the central things that human knowledge is concerned about. Okay, so anti-ultra interracialism. Okay, so it bans ethnic men marrying the most beautiful white girls. Okay, that's what it says, and it's conservative in a sense because we are trying to preserve the white race. It's liberal because we are trying to preserve the diversity of races. Okay, so yeah, it's both liberal and conservative, and that's what we need to do. We need to uh, unite the left and the right. That's one of the central dogma in my political campaign. But it doesn't have to be my political campaign. It's something that any politician should do. Okay, so you can see it as a ideal, something we need to do in this generation and generation after that. Okay, we need to unite the country. So copium transfer. I don't quite feel like drinking right now because it's kind of Monday morning. So it I don't know. I just don't feel like it. And as you can see, if I'm not drinking, probably this lecture series start to suck. It's gonna be very boring and dry. Would you like that? Would you like a boring lecture? Or would you like more like a party time kind of sit down comedy style? Then I need to drink. Okay. So probably you want to have fun, right? You don't want a boring lecture. Come on. Oh, and I don't want to give a boring lecture either. So I'm gonna drink. Okay. Yeah, it's Monday, but it's holiday, so think of it as extended weekend. Um, so copium transfer. Uh, maybe it's not a good idea that I become a professor because I don't know. Probably I won't last very long because what if I drink in class giving a lecture? Oh man, that's I don't think I get to keep the job. I guess probably they try to kick me out. So whatever. So copium transfer is this, right? You have two people, A, B, right? It's not minus B, it's just B. Again, it's too close. Man, it makes me dizzy. Oh. So, A and B, A is donating some copium, positive copium. It's the equivalent, it's not the same, but equivalent to uh, A is tolerating some bad attitude from B. That's equivalent. Why? Because minus 1 times minus 1 is equal to plus 1, right? So you're flipping the sign and you're flipping the direction of the arrow from here, from upper arrow to the lower arrow, okay? So that's why these two things are equivalent. The two transactions are equivalent, all right? Here, A is donating copium, positive copium to B on a voluntary basis. So A is actor, B more like a passive receiver, okay? But in the second case, B is the actor and A is perceiver, passive, okay, perceiver. And B is giving some bad attitude or bad abusive words, whatnot, to B, to A, okay? And A just tolerated, okay? And it is equivalent to the first case where A is actively giving B love, okay? So the second case, yeah, A is also giving B love by tolerating B's bad attitude or not, okay? But A feels sorry about B, okay? So two ways to give love, okay? This first case is more like giving water. Second case is more like donating blood because it involves pain, okay? Now say A is a boss and B is a subordinate, all right? So let's say A is giving B a bonus. That's like giving water, all right? But let's say B is having some bad time, so B is giving this boss A some attitude, okay? And A tolerates because A know what kind of bad time at B's home or B's family is going through, okay? So A voluntarily just tolerates this B's attitude or being late or whatever, right? Yeah. Okay. Two different, and this one involves pain. Okay. Because A is like tolerating B's bad attitude and blah blah, right? So it's like donating blood. Okay. So giving water, giving daughter. I mean, giving water, giving blood. Okay, that's because in Bible, there's a lot of reference of blood, like human sacrifice or sacrifice of animal blood. In humanology, we interpret it as something painful. All right, so copium donation by incurring some pain and suffering. That's how we interpret blood in Bible. Okay, sacrifice. But it's a live sacrifice because nobody's dying in this copium transaction. You're just tolerating this pain in order to, you're donating a modicum of your happiness to be. That's what's happening here. by tolerating B's bad attitude. Okay, because B is going through bad time. Okay, yeah, it's a donation of happiness. Okay, copium donation. All right. So because B feels now good because he's like venting out. Ah, or maybe they're just friends. Okay. Yeah, venting out. B is A is being a good listener. Okay. That kind of stuff, right? So, and then there is this, of course, this copium transfer triangle where, I think we covered this before. It's not love triangle, okay? Yeah, in psychology they have something like this too, but in in humanology we don't have respect for psychology at all. Okay, so we'll just disregard it. I don't know. I don't. We don't care how they named it or how they came about it, and we don't care. Okay, because human knowledge here is here to replace psychology. All right. Yeah, we'll just start anew. So, actually, it's not exactly this. It's not exactly triangular. It's more like vertical. Okay, there's A, there's B, and there's C, and it's like grandfather, father, and grandson, something like that. Okay. Of course, or the boss, your superior, and you. You are the lowest in the food chain. Okay. The boss, your superior, and you. So A is the boss of B. So give a lot of odor, stress, verbal abuse, whip, cracking. Yeah. Again, slavery, there's nothing special about slavery. It's just employment, okay? No employment is voluntary. Maybe if you get a new job, yeah, you get to enjoy it for a while. But after a while, yeah, it's like slavery, okay? Because nobody works because they want to work, okay? Do you really want to wake up in the morning, Monday to Friday, and come home late, like 6 o'clock? Nah, you rather just not work, right? That's why people retire, all right? Nobody wants to work, nobody. We all work because we have to. We are all slaves, all right? And yeah, our bosses, yeah, superiors, it's just the way it is. They don't they don't physically whip you with this leather, but metaphysically they do whip us, right? Yeah, giving orders, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's no different from slavery, okay? Yeah, master, servant, is all, we are just giving it different names, but it's all the same, all right? So, some people blame alcohol for all this problem that other people have. Oh, this guy, alcohol ruined him, so they put blame on alcohol. No, that's not true. It's his lack of discipline that ruined them. Okay, if imagine a world where there's no alcohol, do you think he would be just fine? No, no, he would probably abuse something else like marijuana or illegal drugs. Okay, it's not alcohol; it's his lack of discipline. Same thing. People blame religion for, oh, look how horrible religion this Christianity did to this Middle Age, Dark Age Europe, or oh, look how horrible this Islam is doing to the Middle East right now. No, it's not the fault of religion. Okay, it's those people. They're just, they lack discipline. Okay, those people in power or whatever in the Middle Ages, yeah, they're just too cruel. It has nothing to do with Christianity. Christianity doesn't teach that. They kind of cruel, like Inquisition and all those crusade, all those, forcing people to believe Christianity, like torturing them if they don't believe Christianity. Yeah, that's not Christianity at all. And Islam has nothing to do with terrorism. Islam is not a religion of terrorism. It's a religion of peace originally. Okay, they say well, and Arabs, Jews, they are brothers, okay? So Jews, they say shalom, right? Um, Shalom, yeah, that's Jew, the Hebrew, and in Arabic it's like salam, salam alaikum, yeah, peace, shalom, salam, it means peace. That's how they say hello, peace, peace, peace. Okay, so yeah, Islam is a peaceful religion originally. Okay, but it's terrorists. They they're just making excuses. Okay, they're disguising themselves as Muslims, but they're not. Okay, so the Dark Age, all these clerics who persecuted non-Christians, very intolerant. That's not Christian. That's not Christianity. Okay, it's just those political people during the Dark Age, Middle Age. Okay, they just made disguise themselves as Christians. Okay, so it has nothing to do with religion. All right, so and Harvard professors, even Harvard professors don't get this right because I read some Harvard law professor wrote criticizing religion this way. Oh, it's Christianity's fault. It's Christianity horrible. Okay, see, yeah, he's top student in Harvard and he became a professor in Harvard. Yeah, not smart. Okay, because he has no time to think independently. All right, all he does is just learn, 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 teach, 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 teach parrots. In terms of judgment and independent thinking, he got none. Why? Because he's just too busy. Okay, to become a top student in Harvard and become low, whatever professor in Harvard. Oh, you have no time to think. Okay, so you become a working machine, like parrot robot. Okay, so the way they think is very underdeveloped, like infant, because they never developed this independent thinking skill. They had no time to do so. It's not just Harvard law professor. It's all the elites, including President Trump and President Obama. Okay, they're hardworking people. I give you that. Give them that. Like West Point, Yale, Harvard, Stanford, Princeton. They're all the same people. Okay, they work too much. I mean, if they are not leaders, yeah, then they provide valuable social function because we do need people like that. Hardworking workaholics. We have good use for them. Okay, they can be good employees, but as the president, no, president should not be that kind. Okay, a president should be somebody who has with strong moral conviction and judgment and creativity, leadership. Okay, that's not President Trump, and that's not President Obama. Okay, they're just workaholics. All right. So anyway, okay, this copium triangular copium transaction is not triangular actually. Okay, so in psychology, yeah, I kind of saw it, but they kind of drew it triangle, but it's not. It's not triangular. Okay, it's more like vertical line. Okay, so boss give shit to this lower guy, and this middle guy gives shit to you because you are his subordinate. Okay, negative copium, negative copium. Ah, sorry, I'm gonna redraw it. We don't need this anymore. A, B, C. Top dog, middle dog, you, underdog. Better? And they're giving shit. Top dog is giving shit to the middle dog. Middle dog is giving shit to you, underdog. Okay? But this top dog, he loves you. You're kind of new, young. So this guy's oldest. The CEO. Middle guy, This guy is in his 60s or 70s, okay? The founder of the big corporation and middle management. Maybe in his 40s, 50s. You are like just out of college. New guy. Fresh meat. Okay, okay? You're in your mid 20s or something. So this guy, top dog, he looks like he loves you. Why? Because you like his grandkid. You're cute, so this he's like grandfather. He loves you. He indulges you. So he, because you're young, he thinks this 70-year-old guy, the founder of this corporation, and he sees you are 25 years old, like, just out of college. He's treating you like your his grandson. Okay. He give all the affection. He indulges you. Okay. And this is same as this is equivalent as this downward positive copium transfer is equivalent as upward negative copium transfer. You know, opposite direction. Okay, so this negative copium kind of circulates. This is the correct picture. Okay, so I don't blame psychologists for not knowing what I know because they are not me. Okay? God did not give them knowledge. He gave it to only me. So I don't blame them for not knowing what I know. It's not their fault. It's just God didn't choose them. God did not send them. God sent me and me alone for this human knowledge. So yeah, they're not prophets. They're just ordinary people. Psychologists, psychiatrists. I don't blame them. It's not their fault. It's just that yeah, they probably was Harvard psychology professor, have Stanford this MD medical doctor in psychiatry, but God did not send them. God sent me to you, to humanity, and me only. I am your guy. I am the messenger. Okay. All this wisdom, knowledge. Well, yeah, I thought about it. Okay, but it's not that difficult. Come on. If it was difficult, if had it been something very difficult, I would not know it. Why? Because I'm not that smart. Okay. And I'm lazy. Okay, and I'm just creative because I'm lazy, so I like just thinking on my own, and to me it's like playing, leisure. Look at me, I'm drinking vodka. We'll take a break, okay? let's talk more about copium transfer. So the big theme in copium humanology is this: copium channel, copium account, copium transfer, and human group, human space. That's about it. Those are the main topics of humanology, and also there are yeah, because what's a human group? Just any organization or your friends, your social circle, or any group, human group. But it has these rules. Every group has a rule. If you violate this rule, you're out of that group. And if you somebody coming into the group, then you have to obey that group's rule, set of rules. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And yeah, we'll talk about group theory, humanological group theory later, I guess, because we gotta talk more about this copium transfer. All right. For example, so copium transfer. Let's forget about this. 3 people configuration. All right. Yeah, we humanologists. We are independent scholars, secular scholar. Okay, we are not PhD. We are not professors. We're just people who love mathematics and okay. Um, um, let's go back to A and B. Okay, so A and B, we say there's copium transfer from A and B. If there's no sign, it means it's positive copium transfer. Okay, so positive copium, because +1, and if you just say 1 or 2, it means +1 or +2, right? So positive sign is like default. Okay, you can omit it. So positive copium goes from A to B, meaning A is going down. Oh, sorry. A is going down, copium level. B's copium level is going up. Okay. It's like A is giving B an apple. Alright? So A is suffering a loss, 1 apple. A has 1 less apple from this transaction. B has 1 more apple. B goes up, A goes down. Okay, it's that simple. Common example. So that's, it's called, I'm sorry, I gotta put up some jacket. Oh boy. It's warm but it's cold. And basically what this means is copium transfer, we are talking about special copium here, okay? Let's say there's this event, and because of this event, A is feeling bad and B is feeling good. Okay, so we're talking about emotion, human emotion. There's special copium transfer. It can be, let's say, in children's playground, A is making fun of B, so B, oh, sorry. A is going down. So, okay, B is making fun of A, okay? You know what? B is making fun of A, meaning B is happy because, oh hey, you okay, let's say you are making fun of me. we're kind of like children, okay? So, oh, you have bald spot. You tell me, you have bald spot. You have to cover it up. Ha ha ha. Sucks to be you. So I feel bad and you feel good because you're laughing at me. I'm crying. Oh, what can I do about my balding hair? Ah! Okay, so I feel down. You feel very good because you are not losing any hair, unlike me. All right, so and you feel it's so hilarious. Hey man, you cannot even keep your hair on your scalp, and now you're running for president. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, yeah, you're laughing your ass off, okay? At me, I feel, oh, yeah, you are right. I should not become the president. Maybe I should commit a suicide. Whatever. I'm so depressed because I'm losing my hair, and you are right. I shouldn't run for president because I cannot even keep my hair on my scalp. How can I possibly keep voters' support on the presidential ballot? Okay, so okay, so yeah, you you're sucking my happiness away from me. You are taking my happiness away, and I didn't agree to this. So it's more like very hostile kind of copium transaction here. Okay, because you have all the power. Okay, let's say you happen to be my parent or my boss or my teacher or somebody higher, more powerful than I am. Okay, so I cannot say a thing when you make fun of me. I cannot object. I cannot talk back. Okay, because you have higher authority. All right, so I have to just suck it up. Okay, this verbal abuse, whatever. How no matter how you call it. So you're taking away my happiness, and you take it to yourself. That's the copium transfer. Okay. Or maybe A and B they're friends, but B says I'm better than you. I'm superior to you. So A feel horrible and B feel bad and B feel good. Yeah, that's another way to copium transfer. Okay, it's always like this. Always. Let's say you're a white man and you marry a white girl, and she happened to be a very beautiful girl. Nothing wrong with it. You're both white and you're gonna have babies, and you're both single. You're both white. You're both single, and the man he has no congenital disease, no genetic disease, and so he's healthy and he's making a lot of money. He's not like cross-eyed because that could be a congenital disease, right? You don't want that. And even if he's white guy, he should not marry beautiful white girls because he has that genital defect. Okay, because anti-ultra interracialism is all about preserving healthy babies, not just white babies, any race babies. Okay, but we recommend same race marriage, if especially for the women who are extremely beautiful. Okay. Um, then the man who marries a beautiful woman, young woman, should be the same race and should be healthy, disease free, and should be capable of supporting his wife and kids. He should be rich. Okay? Right? For the betterment of humanity. Okay? So. Alright. Yeah, I'm not rich, so I should never marry. I pay my bills and there's nothing left. And I don't want to work more than I do now. So a guy like me should never marry. Okay? Because I cannot afford to raise kids, and I'm lazy. I don't want to raise kids. No. Never. But I want to have sex. So if I go online, basically they know what I'm up to. I'm not gonna marry anybody. The girls know, and okay, so you just want to have sex. Yes, they run away. So basically, they feel like, oh, you're gonna treat me like a whore, huh? No, I. What do you mean by treating you like prostitute? Look, I respect all women, whether they are in adult entertainment industry or red light district. Doesn't matter. I love women and I respect them. I treat them with respect. I mean, I don't go to red light district because there is no such place where I live, and I don't go to gentlemen's club because there is no such a place where I live. All right, but prostitution, adult entertainment, I don't want women to go there because do those things because it's not good for them. First of all, they can get STD. Second of all, reputational damage. Third of all, their social status. It's not good. So I don't want women to go into those adult entertainment industry at all. Do I watch adult films? Yes. Because I'm a single guy. I need something. But we already have enough footage. We don't need to make any more adult films. Okay? We have enough of them. So from now on, yeah, I don't want any woman to go into adult entertainment industry or lap dancing, or I don't want them to do that. Okay? Because it's not good for them, and I care about them, right? So just be an actress, be a model. Yeah, you really need to make me the president in the next term, okay? Because I can make it all happen, okay? All we gotta do is decentralize Hollywood, okay? Monopolize the entertainment industry, okay? I can make it all happen, okay? Now, so B is taking away A's happiness, okay? B is happy and A is suffering. It's like taking apple away. As A's happiness level goes down, B's happiness level goes up. Why? Because that happiness came from A and moved to B. It's a new concept, okay? But because happiness, we are quantifying it, and now it's transferring. It's like, I will suck up your happiness from you. It's like Darth Vader in Star Wars movie, or in Mortal Kombat. Your soul is mine. I'm gonna suck it up your soul. Like a vampire, Dracula. Like, I'm gonna suck up your blood. Like what Hannibal Lecter in the Silence of the Lamb or something. I'm a performer, okay? I used to do acting, okay? And right now I'm doing acting. So I'm gonna suck up your happiness from you. Yeah. Give me your happiness. I'm gonna suck it up. It's like three-dimensional. It's like magic. This tractor beam kind of. Oh boy. That's how I laugh. When I laugh, I like guffaw. Sometimes I laugh very loud. Okay. And I'm a man, okay? And I'm a very naughty boy. You may call me retarded. I don't care. I think like a young boy. But again, that's digestion, okay? Having a youthful mind. That's what keeps you young, okay? That cannot prevent me from losing my hair, but at least I try to look young, okay, and sound young, think young, feel young, but at the same time, so being childlike, innocent mindset has nothing to do with maturity. You can be a mature adult. Being mature means you are very tolerant, and you are in good control of your emotion. That's what maturity means. But being childlike, yeah, you're having fun. Yeah, I'm sing and dance, do martial arts. Yeah, that's a good thing. Thinking young, being innocent, it's all good. And to be innocent, to be pure, you have to be a very strong person because you have to fight off all these evil ideologies, this temptation, peer pressure. I have no tattoos. I have no. Okay, piercing. I had when I was in my early 20s. Yeah, I punched my ear here, one here, one here, because I wanted to wear earrings. Okay, and but it started to make this pus, so it healed up. Now I have no ear hole. It healed up. Okay, because I stopped doing it. Tattoo, I have something that looks like tattoo. Do you see right here that kind of bluish thing? By accident, I when I was a child, I poked pencil here by accident. Somehow, I don't exactly remember how it happened, but yeah, this pencil with graphite. Yeah, it just stayed there and it's not 35 years later, it's still here, okay? So, stupid shit like that, okay? So, tattoos, piercings, okay? Yeah, you have to resist those temptations, okay? Marijuana, gayism. Do I be tempted by these gay demons? Yes, okay? And I don't like it. Like, but yeah, this homosexual demon cloud is everywhere, right? So I hate feeling that way, but sometimes, like, yeah, it comes to me, right? It's disgusting feeling, but yeah, it does happen, right? But yeah, I fight it off. Do I feel like sometimes to kill somebody? Well, do I get angry sometimes? Yes. But I don't act on it. I control my emotion. We always have these temptations. Do I feel like adultery sometimes? Yes. Do I feel ultra interracialistic sometimes? Do I want to have sex with young, slender, white girls? Yes. But I resist those temptations. It's not that they are tempting me, those girls or gay guys. No, no, no. In my thought. Okay? Murder? Yeah, in my thought. Because I'm a man. I'm an aggressive man, okay? And sometimes do I get angry? Yeah, but I control my emotion though. So it's daily prayer, labor for to uphold your uprightness, your character, your personality, just to maintain it. Maintain this your present character morality level. Okay, there's a copium account concept. Your morality level. It takes some conscious effort, pain and suffering to maintain your morality level. Otherwise, you will go down. Why? By the operation of the second law of copium dynamics. Second, we have first law of copium dynamics and second law of copium dynamics. Okay, it's just like thermodynamics law. Okay, copium preservation. That's first law, and the law of entropy, disorderliness. Yeah, basically it says is humanological interpretation of that copium level, they tend to go down. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's useful definition that copium is something of value, positive value. If we don't say negative, yeah, then by default it's positive value. Okay, so copium is something of value of and of quantity. So morality it can be quantified. So and is valuable. So yeah, morality is a copium. Your morality level tend to go down if you don't do anything. Okay, by the operation of the second law of copium dynamics, things tend to go disorderly. Okay, that's why, because there's this entropic gravitation pull. It draws down your copium level, whatever it may be. Your money, yeah, it's a copium account. Money will go down unless you don't do anything. People will start stealing from you, and you pay tax, you pay bills. Yeah, money will go down unless you work every day. Then you're gonna refill your money account. Like my bank account is always constant. It never goes up. Sometimes it go down because I don't get to save. I'm not good at saving. What do I do with my money? I buy lunch, maybe $10, sometimes $15. It's good that I don't get any dates because I don't think I can afford to buy a woman a dinner. Maybe once a year. No more than that. I don't get to save because I don't like working too much. Okay, so I'd rather make less and work less and make less. Okay, so I'm more creative kind, and the kind of creativity that I have, it makes no money. I'm doing this pro bono. I'm doing this for the betterment of humanity and also for fun. All this humanology. Also running for president, same thing. Okay. I'm doing this for you. And I'm doing this for myself to have fun. It's a hobby. Okay. Anyway, so copium transfer. Okay, so B is happy at the expense of A. Okay, so B is making fun of A, or B says, I'm better than you. Like, let's say B has this white guy, and he married to this trophy wife, prize wife, a blonde. But it's okay because B is white guy, okay? Let's say B's name is Brian, right? So he married to this beautiful blonde model type girl, and so trophy wife. The reason why B is so happy is that he's better than other guys. He got a trophy wife, and not every woman is a trophy wife material. There are very few slender white women. If you go to Asia, yeah, most women are very, very slender. But most Asians, they don't have very pretty face. They tend to have very flat face. Okay? And if you go South America, Latin America, I'm not sure how much obesity is there. Probably less than America. Okay? But Latin America, they tend to have darker skin. Okay, so don't get me wrong, you can be still very beautiful with darker skin. I've seen them. I have seen them. The only thing that a woman needs to do to be a beautiful woman is you have to have no tattoos, no piercings, no marijuana, no drugs, and you need to be slender. Those are the things that you can change. It's in you. You are in control. You can be as beautiful as you can be. It has nothing to do with gender. I mean, race. No matter what race you are, you can be extremely beautiful woman. But you have to be a woman, natural woman. Transgender, it just doesn't work. Okay, so If you already made a mistake of transgender surgery, I don't blame you. We all make stupid mistakes. I did. I was going down this hill with like finger like this on the bicycle pedal, the handle. I didn't quite did the full grip, and I was going downhill. I fell and I broke my right clavicle. Okay, that was stupid. I regret it. I wish it never happened. Okay. We all make stupid mistakes. Okay. Now there's this metal piece holding it together, broken bone together. Okay. I'm gonna have to live with this for the rest of my life. Yeah, we all make stupid mistakes and irreversible mistakes. It's okay. All right. So what should you do if you are a transgender person? Stop pretending you are the other gender, because you're not gonna fool anybody. Okay. If you are born as a man, then you're a man. Okay. So stop pretending to be a woman. Okay. You have this artificial breast implant, and you're born as a man. Get rid of it. Okay. Go to plastic surgery again and get rid of it. Right? Save money. Do you have tattoos, piercings? Get rid of it. Save money, go to plastic surgery and get rid of it. Okay? We all make mistakes. The only difference between a good person and bad person is because good people, bad people, we all make mistakes. But good people, they correct their mistakes and they do not repeat their mistakes. They learn from mistakes. They repent. That's a religious concept, okay? That's why half of humanology is religion, okay? Because all this is morality. That's something religion does the best. It's not some law. It's not some law school. It's not some science. It's not some psychology. No, it's religion. Repentance, morality, character development is all religious. Religion's specialty. It's their specialty, religion. Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, Hinduism. It's all about self-discipline, self-development. That's what religion does the best. Okay, so do not ever hate religion. If you hate religion, then you need to reconsider. I ask you to reconsider. Okay, if you hate religion, I ask you to reconsider. I understand you. Maybe a pastor slept with your wife, or slept with your mother or your sister. Maybe a preacher, pastor, or bishop, or this Catholic priest sexually molested you when you're a child. Yeah, again, yeah, they make sins, they commit sins because they're human beings. Okay, I'm not justifying what they did. All I'm saying is they're only human beings. Sometimes they make mistakes. Okay, so I don't want to blame the entire religion because of a few people's mistakes. Yeah, they did something wrong. Okay, but it's not because they are Christians, but because they are human beings. I'm not justifying what they did. No, yeah, they did something wrong, and maybe you or your friends or your family members suffered from their wrongdoing. Okay, it's wrongdoing. They committed sin. But being a pastor, being a preacher, being a bishop, or being a priest in a Catholic church, or being a monk in a Buddhist temple, it never makes them a perfect human being. It never makes them a saint. Why? Because they are only humans. Do I commit sins? Do I make mistakes? Yeah. Okay. But I don't want you to discount humanology because I did something wrong. Okay? Let's say you're a mathematician. Somebody's a mathematician. They're only human being. Okay? Would you discount mathematics or physics theory only because that mathematician or physicist made some mistake in the past? Come on. It's no different, okay? We'll take a break and we'll continue with whatever. We'll think of something to talk about, okay? Okay, folks. Let's briefly switch the topic. Universal health care. I think it's a sound idea. It's just that President Obama, yeah, it makes sense that everybody have health insurance because everybody will get hurt eventually. They will have injury. They will need get sick in life, and if you don't pay for it, then who should pay for it? Other people? Come on, it's a theft. Okay, it's a universal healthcare system. It makes sense. Okay, but what am I gonna do when I'm the president in 2021? Nothing. Well, first of all, my focus would be making America healthy, okay, and I will prevent their injuries and sickness by encouraging Americans to drink alcohol and smoke tobacco. Yeah, you may be laughing, so I'm giving you time to laugh, all right? Because it's kind of counterintuitive. But if you don't do alcohol and tobacco, we talked about this before, okay? If you don't do alcohol and tobacco, you will do something a lot worse. Marijuana, tattoos, piercings, cigarette, I mean, not cigarette, sorry. Marijuana, tattoo, piercing, sugar, fat, plastic surgery, all those, gay marriage, transgender bathroom, you'll do something a lot worse, okay? Oh, so cigarette and tobacco, tobacco and alcohol is solution to everything? Yes. Because it will make you happy, okay? That's all you need. Actually, you need two more things, and you know what. What are they? Maybe three more things, maybe four more things. What are they? Because I talked to you about this ad nauseum, okay? To infinity. I told you so many times. You should know it by now. If you've been paying attention, if you've been watching this. If not, I'll just tell you. Yeah, regular exercise, healthy diet. And martial arts, singing, dancing. I don't need tattoos, I don't need piercing, I don't need gay marriage. I'm single, yeah, but I'm still happy. I don't need marijuana, I don't need piercing, tattoos, I don't need transgender, I don't need any of that. Plus, I don't need plastic surgery, I don't need any of that stuff. But I'm surviving. It's not that I'm doing horribly well, but I'm surviving. You don't need those things to survive. I don't do this psychology counseling session or no. I'm doing just fine. Okay? So my lifestyle is viable. I am the proof. I drink every day, I smoke every day. Smoke cigarettes every day, and every night. And I'm healthy, okay? I do yearly health checkup and everything's fine, okay? And so yeah, it's viable lifestyle, and I want you to do it. Okay, I'm not obese. I don't do sugar fat. Yeah, I do every now and then. Okay, come on. But mostly it's tobacco and alcohol, and I'm healthier than most Americans. It's not my gene. No, it's because. And alcohol and tobacco, yeah, I do it in moderation. All right. So I don't get into any accident or. Yeah, I had this bicycle accident, but that was stupid. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so if I can do it, so can you. I'm not better than you. No, I'm just ordinary guy. I'm just blessed with this knowledge. Dancing, do you think I was a good dancer? Probably I'm still not a good dancer in many people's eyes, but I love, enjoy, and dancing. Martial arts, same way. I don't think anybody would think I'm a good martial artist, but I enjoy martial art. All right, so I don't need all those tattoos, piercings, or marijuana. Okay, and if I don't need it, neither do you. So why do you do those things? Because you don't know how to enjoy life in the right way. Pursuit of happiness You can pursue your happiness the wrong way or the right way. Freedom. You can enjoy your freedom the wrong way or the right way. That's where morality comes from. That's where morality kicks in, comes in, to say what is wrong and what is right. Tattoo, piercing, marijuana, recreational marijuana, plastic surgery. Like plastic surgery, bad plastic surgery is like liposuction, breast augmentation or breast reduction, like this injection to make your lips thicker and your nose higher, or this double eyelid, those cosmetic things. If you have some medical reason to do it, like your eyebrow is like poking your eye, yeah, then by all means do this double eyelid surgery because it's medical reason. But otherwise, no. Because you can be beautiful by exercise, by being stylish. And if you're a woman, yeah, exercise, diet, you are slender, okay? And be stylish. Put on some makeup or nice dress, ripped jeans or tight jeans, but you have to be in shape though. You have to work for it. You shouldn't just pay for plastic surgery. No, it will only make you ugly. You should never do those things. It cannot make you beautiful. It will make you ugly. Plastic surgery is just ugly thing. Good plastic surgery is getting rid of tattoos, getting rid of mole here. Yeah, you are born with this mole, but it's still ugly. Yeah, you can get rid of it, okay? Or getting rid of tattoos, piercings. Yeah, those are good plastic surgeries. Or you have scar. Yeah, get rid of it with plastic surgery. Good plastic surgeries, okay? Some burst, defect, that kind of stuff. Okay. So yeah, as the president, if I do become president, I will not make a single law. Why? Well, first of all, it's not president's job, according to the Constitution, and I love Constitution, and it's a good document. And also, if it becomes the law, and then where is the free will? I respect God-given free will of yours. I respect your freedom. I want you to choose your own destiny. But I want you to make the right choice because I care about you. All those immoral things that I just talked about, it will ruin you because they are addictive. And you are getting in bed with the devil. Evil ideologies, okay? And because I care about you, I don't want you to do it. And that's it, all right? But eventually it's your decision. I will not get in the way, all right? Because that's the whole point of morality. God wants us to make the right choice with our own free will. That's why God created all these evils, to test us. Test us. He didn't have to create this apple tree in the middle of Garden of Eden. But he wanted to give Adam and Eve the free will, the choice. To obey my oath, I'm going to give you one law. Do not eat this apple. Do not eat the fruit of this tree. If you do, you will die. But I will let you decide. I'm not going to have this electric fence around this apple tree. There's no fence. You can eat that apple if you want, but there will be consequences. Okay, so God gave humanity free will. I'm not going to mess with it. Why? Because if I do it, then I'm disobeying God. I'm bypassing God's gift to you. I'm taking away God's gift of freedom from you. I don't want it. I don't want your freedom. Okay? I don't want to take your freedom away from you. I don't. So there will be no excise tax for tattoos and piercings. I think it makes sense to do it, but we are not. I'm not doing it. Okay. If Congress do it, yeah, then I can sign it. But I'm not going to initiate it. Excise tax for marijuana. Again, I'm not going to initiate it. But if Congress want it, yeah, I'll sign it. Excise tax for breast augmentation surgery. Again, I'm not going to initiate it. But if Congress come up with it, then I will sign it. It kind of makes sense. Okay. Deterrence. Okay. That's what leaders should do. Leaders should deter what's wrong, what's bad for you. Because that's what a good parent, how a good parent teach their children, how good teacher teach their students. Deterrence. You do something wrong, yeah, there will be consequences, punishment. Okay. Government should be run the same way. Okay, so that's why you should elect a leader who has better judgment and better knowledge than you do. Okay, because you should elect somebody who knows better than you. So your ego probably gets in the way, right? Because if somebody's better than you, oh, it offends your ego, right? So you probably don't want to vote for that person. Probably that's why President Bush Jr. got elected twice, because he kind of looked dumb. And people like him because he's dumber than you know. Maybe that's why people voted for President Trump and President Obama, because they kind of sound dumb and stupid, and you like them because they are stupider than you are, right? You can look down on them and laugh at them, you know. But if somebody's better than you probably are jealous of them. Like me, you're probably jealous of me because I'm better than you. I am smarter than you. I look better than you. I'm fitter and maybe more handsome than you are. Maybe, probably that's why nobody will ever vote for me, huh? So be it. Well, I'm just kidding. Okay, come on. Where is your sense of humor, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, I'm more beautiful than you. I'm more humorous. I'm better than you in every single way. I'm just kidding. Okay, so. Oh boy. Yeah, by no means I'm better than you. You know things that I don't know. It's true for everybody. Everybody has some more knowledge. If you pick two people, random two people, person A knows something that person B does not know, and person B knows something that person A does not know. So both of them have something to teach and something to learn. That's the same for everybody. Okay, but in terms of morality, I'm the best. Where's my authority come from? It comes from you, actually. You are my God. People. I learn everything that I know from people. My friends, families, and books, and YouTube videos, websites. Yeah, I added something creative, okay, but nothing under the sun is new. That's what Solomon said in the book of Ecclesiastes. My authority is knowledge, okay? It's not some college degree or some fancy advanced degree, because I don't have fancy college degree. I do have college degree, but it's not like Harvard, Yale, or, you know. I don't have PhD, you know, so well, I'm not a billionaire, I'm not a celebrity, I'm not Lady Gaga, I'm not Katy Perry, I'm not Matt Lauer, I'm not Anderson Cooper, I'm not famous, I don't have much money, I don't have no power, and So yeah, more like physical level, I have no authority, but metaphysical level, yeah, I do. So that's what Jesus said about himself. Like, if people came to him, you're just carpenter's son. So what authority do you claim? And Jesus said, my authority does not come from this world or from people. My authority comes from God. Okay? My authority, me, not Jesus. I'm not Jesus. So where is my authority coming from? Does it come from God? Not really. Oh, I'm not son of God, okay? And I don't know if God sent me to you. It's my belief, it's my religion that I'm a messenger of God. But that's my opinion. That's my belief. That's my religion. It's something subjective. So I will not claim to you that my authority comes from God. I don't know. I don't know. But I do believe so. I do think so. I think my authority comes from God because I do believe in my own personal religion, my private Christianity. I do believe I'm a messenger from God. I do believe God sent me to you. I do believe this humanology is from God and I'm just a scribe, just a messenger, scrivener for you. So this is pizza of this humanology. Though, okay, there can be good pizza. Okay, pizza that has no cheese, no oil on it, no sugar on it. You can make wonderful pizza. It's kind of like vegan pizza. You have all this vegetable without any oil. Okay, yeah, you can still make wonderful pizza. So this is humanology vegan pizza, and I'm just delivery boy to you. I'm just a mailman. This mailbox of this mail letter of humanology, I'm just delivering it to you. Okay? God never speaks to me. Okay? I don't hear voices. Okay? Jesus never talks to me. It's not like I have this dream and God talks to me and I'm writing down. No, no, no. Never. I never had such an experience. I read books, I read YouTube videos, I go websites and talk to friends, families, random people in a bar. Yeah, that's how I learn things. And I just come home and think about it, and that's humanology. Okay, read books and all that stuff. So, I think we talked enough about copy and transfer. Okay. Yeah, B says, I'm better than you. Yeah, okay, let's go talk briefly about. Yeah, B has trophy wife, and why is he so happy? Because he's better than most of the other couples in terms of in terms of beauty scale of their wives. Yeah, B is out competing them. Okay, so that's why B feel better about himself. It's all relative. Okay, beauty. It's all relative, okay? You have 10 different girls. In terms of sexiness, it's all objective, okay? It has nothing to do with social conditioning like psychologists or socialists or feminists would say. They got it wrong. Yeah, they could be Harvard PhD, Stanford MD PhD. I don't care. They are wrong, okay? Or they could be Nobel Prize laureate, or they could be Supreme Court Justice or Pope of Roman Catholic Church. I don't care. Okay, those things, those authorities. Oh, they could be President of United States. Oh yeah, all this like President Obama. Like oh yeah, all this beauty, the model type, slender body. It's all social conditioning. I don't care what they say. They are wrong. Okay, those authority from people and from institutional authority, it carries no weight to me. He could be the big time CEO of this Fortune 500 company. He could be a billionaire, and he says, "Yeah, all those model type girls, it's all social conditioning." Well, I don't care. You're still wrong because yeah, or this is Lady Gaga, this huge billionaire celebrity, Hollywood, or Steven Spielberg, whoever. It says, hey, gay marriage is okay. I don't care. You're wrong. Because those institutional, secular authority from people, like from Harvard University, from like $1 billion money or Hollywood celebrity, money, power, fame, it means nothing to me. Okay? You are still a human being and you can be wrong. So, you're from what? West Point, like five-star general or admiral, or and you say, yeah, transgender bathroom is a good thing. I don't care. You're wrong. Okay, you're president or or the chairman of United Nations. I don't care. Those secular institutional authority means carries no weight on me or to humanology. Okay, because if you are wrong, you are wrong. You're only human being. Okay. Yeah, those secular institutional authority, it does not carry any weight in terms of what is wrong, what is right. Okay, it carries no weight on us humanologists. Okay, but if there's this 5-year-old kid who said the right thing, then yeah, he's right. Or there's this adult entertainer in adult entertainment industry, red light district or wherever. If she says the right thing, yeah, then she's right. Okay, all this money, social rank, social status, it carries no weight in the eyes of humanology. Okay, with humanology, we look at people like in the eyes of God. Okay, money, social status, it carries no weight. We are egalitarian in this sense. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of getting sleepy. You may notice I'm kind of low energy now. Probably because I skipped breakfast. I haven't ate yet. Okay. I ate some carrots, baby carrots, but I guess I'm kind of getting hungry, and I'm not sure if we can dance and sing. Maybe later. Okay. We'll take a break and we'll go from there. All right. we are back. We are kind of fasting here because I haven't had breakfast. But in humanology, we practice fasting every now and then. I guess everybody does. Some at some point, if you're working, yeah, sometimes you have to skip lunch. Fasting. So yeah, we do fasting sometimes. So let's walk the talk, okay? Let's practice what we preach. We're fasting. Yeah, I had some carrots and I'm drinking alcohol, but still, that's not quite breakfast, is it? Um, yeah, let's talk about space as a copium, general copium. Copium, something of value, something of quantity, and yeah, in the universe, humanological cosmology is this. There is time and space is just infinite. Period. Okay. There's no such a thing as boundary of the universe because conceptually, this very unsound idea that space is finite. It's not. It's not. It's infinite. Okay. So to understand the infinity of time and space, science is not the right tool. It's such a blunt tool, limited tool. Science cannot answer every single question. It's a limited tool. Mathematics, likewise. All right. If there is infinity in mathematics, okay. So yeah, maybe mathematics is a good tool, okay. But space and time, yeah, is infinite, okay. We can, yeah, let's say universe is expanding, according to Hubble telescope. Fine, okay. So there's this boundary of material universe, but that's not the boundary of space itself, because there is space outside of this material universe, expanding universe, okay. Yeah, space-time, infinite. The only way to understand it is probably religion is better tool than science. Okay. So what's the answer? It's unknowable. That's what Bible says. We cannot know everything. We cannot know much about God because, well, first of all, He doesn't reveal Himself to us. Have you seen God? How do you know? It could be your imagination. Okay, and you could be right though. I'm not saying you are wrong. I'm saying God's appearance is just provably unprovable. That's what I'm saying. Because maybe you can take a picture of God, but hey, I can always say, hey, you're photoshopped. Okay, so and yeah, we are finite beings, so infinity is beyond finiteness. It's beyond us. It's something we can not fully comprehend because we are finite beings. Okay, so anyway, oh, it's so heavy this coat. Oh, I'm gonna take it off and just throw it on the floor. And having a very lazy Monday holiday. Happy Veterans Day, everybody. Yeah, I went to a political meeting last night, and it was good. I met with other veterans, and yeah, it was great. And space. Yeah, space itself is infinite. However, space in your house, space on your desk, on your table, in your room is limited. It's a resource. It's a valuable thing. Empty space in your storage. People pay for it. Rental storage unit, So space is copium in that sense. Valuable and quantifiable, okay? So sometimes you don't want to buy things. Okay, when I was in Korea, there was this two people on the street. One person was selling something, and the other person was just asking for free money. And I gave money to that person who was just begging, and this person, another person, the other person who was selling something, told me, "Oh, it's not fair. I'm working, and why don't you buy my product rather than giving just free handout to this person, this lazy person? That doesn't. It's not quite fair." But my standpoint is this: yeah, I do want to help out either one of you, but if I buy something from you, what do I do with this product? Do I trash it? I don't want to trash that. I don't want to waste. Do I want to put it in my house? No, it's gonna just take space. So that was my response. It's gonna cost this space in my room. Copion. It will cost me money, plus it will cost the space in my room because I don't need the product that you are selling. So I'm sorry, but I do want to help out some people, so I'd rather just give out free money to this person. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just telling you what happened, and I'm just giving you an example of this space as a copium. Okay, so now group theory. So we are not talking about copium transfer anymore. So we talked enough. We'll get back to it later, perhaps, with a different perspective. Group theory. Okay, so group is one or more people, okay, with a rule. All right. So if group has only one person, it's a singleton. Okay. It's a rather special group because it's one person group. Okay. So everybody's a group because everybody has a set of rules, moral rules. Let's say a gayist, a person who belong to, okay, let's be morally neutral, judgmentality free, okay? Let's be neutral. So this person is a gayist, meaning this person is a member of this group of gayism. So they have these core doctrines, rules. Homosexuality is inborn. You have to believe it is an inborn trait. It's something you cannot change. It's something you are born with. From the eyes of humanology, yeah, it's all baloney. It's a bullshit. It's a lie. It's a ignorance, misknowledge, wrong knowledge. Okay. But like we promised, we're going to be neutral about it. Okay. So because humanology can be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, it's our belief that gayism is something wrong, but we could be wrong. Okay, we are taking this position. Okay, in humanology there are some equations that are totally neutral. That it's like natural law. It applies to all ideologies, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter. Just like law of gravity. Okay, yeah, there's some of those natural law equation in humanology. Okay, like the size of a group, power of group is summation of power of individual members of that group. Okay, doesn't matter what ideological group it is. Yeah, it holds true for every ideological groups. Okay. And then another side of humanology, another part of humanology, yeah, we are very judgmental. Okay, we don't judge people, we judge ideologies. We categorize them as good ideology or bad ideology. All right. And also the spectrum, sliding scale of evilness, satanicity. Okay, yeah, we do all that stuff. I'm struggling now because I'm very low energy because I didn't have breakfast yet. But we are fasting, okay? Yeah, it's good. I hope you can hear me, all right? Because I cannot quite speak loud. Um, so group theory, okay. So yeah, singleton. Let's talk about singleton group. A group of just you, one person. You have set of rules, okay, and okay. So let's say you are gayist, and you are kind of liberal, so you are you subscribe to all these liberal ideologies like you know climate changeism, pro-abortionism, all that stuff. So basically, you're opposing climate change. So you believe that we should stop driving. So yeah, climate change is nonsense. Okay, are you gonna stop driving? Electrical car, where are you gonna get electricity from? It's mostly fossil fuel. Okay, that generate electricity. Sunlight, yeah, solar power. It's very weak power. Okay, it doesn't create that much electricity. So you really need to grow up. Okay, if you are a liberal person, yeah, there are some good liberalism. I admit it because half of me is liberal. What I like about liberalism is open-mindedness, diversity, respect, tolerance, equality. I'm all for it. Okay, so yeah, part of me is very liberal because a lot of good elements are there in liberalism. Okay, so I'm with you on this. Okay, I'm not against you. Yeah, half of me, 49% of me is liberal. Okay, so but yeah, whatever. So you subscribe all these different doctrines. You belong to all these different groups. There's climate change, there's gayism, and there's okay, sure, climate change and gayism, and then there is what pro-abortionism, and then there is you. You belong to all these different groups. You subscribe to them. So now you as a group, this is your group, singleton. You have set of rules, and it's all these rules from climate changeism and gayism and pro-abortionism. Okay, that's your set of rules. Plus, maybe you have some more, your personal rules, like I should regularly exercise, I should eat healthy, blah 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 blah. Okay. Now, those are metaphysical rules. Metaphysical, but there are physical rules, like I should eat, I should drink, I should breathe, I should drink air, I should eat food, I should breathe air. Those are physical rules. My body should be healthy and not sick, and I should not be injured. I should be happy. I must. So let's say you're a girl, okay? I must. Oh, no, no. Let's say you're a boy, you're a man, okay? I must have a girlfriend because whatever, okay? So these are physical rules, your physical needs. I must eat. It's a rule. I must. It's a natural law of survival. Okay, so and but if you are violating your own rule, then so group is a set of people, comma set of rules. That's a group. Definition of group. Set of people and set of rules. Okay. It's ordered set. Okay, these two are not the same. Okay, set of people and set of rules. They're two different. It's heterogeneous ordered set. That's a group. Okay, they're two different kind of sets. Okay, set of rules, set of people, and they're heterogeneous. Okay, they're not the same. Now, uh, well, singleton is just you as a group, and you have your own rules. Everybody have their own moral rules, metaphysical rules, like moral rules, or physical rules, ideological rules, and physical rules. Like I have to eat, I have to poop, pee, eat, or have sex, or drink, breathe, that kind of stuff. Okay, physical rules, natural law of survival. Sex is kind of optional. Okay, you don't have to have sex in order to survive. Okay, perhaps you do need to masturbate. I don't know. When I was deployed to Afghanistan, I didn't masturbate because we were living in a tent. Okay, come on, for the whole year. Okay, so yeah, masturbation that's not even necessary, I guess, for survival. Whatever. Okay, so I don't know. All right. So there's your group, Singleton, is a special group because it has to do with because you cannot kick yourself out. Okay, if there is a multi-membership group, there is this group of Democratic Party. If you disobey this rule of Democratic Party, you're out. They will kick you out. Okay, or you may voluntarily, if you find this. So they say Democratic Party amended its set of rules and introduced this brand new rule that says you must be a pro-gayist. You must support gay rights. It wasn't always like that. Okay, Democratic Party. Yeah, Bill Clinton used to be anti-gayist. DOMA, Domestic Defense of Marriage Act. Yeah, he was very anti-gayist. Okay, he signed it, Bill Clinton. But later on, Democratic Party adopted this pro-gayist rule. Okay, so maybe you voluntarily get out of Democratic Party because of that brand new rule because you disagree with it. Okay, so yeah, and or maybe you belong to this Christian church and you commit adultery and they kick you out of the church, whatever. Okay, so yeah, that kind of stuff. So, or in a society, if you violate the law, criminal law, then you get kicked out of society by going to prison. Okay, so law-abiding citizenship group of a society. Yeah, you're still in the United States, but you're out of society. You're isolated, at least for a while. Okay, so that's group theory. Okay, so so you belong to multiple group, right? Gayism, pro-gayism, pro-abortionism, pro-climate change preventionism. Okay, so pro-gayism. Okay, you're not gay, but you support gay rights, whatever. So, but you as a group, you have your own set of rules, and everybody have a different set of rules. Okay. Now, what if you violate your own moral rule? Are are you gonna be out of your own group? What is it? Suicide? Or maybe you will modify your rules, set of rules. Okay. Now, because we're gonna explore what pain is, where pain comes from. We'll take a break, and I'm gonna let to answer that question because it's such a very fundamental question. It's something I came up with very long time ago, but I guess we haven't talked about it yet. Okay, we are so busy talking about freaking politics and religion. Come on, it's my bad, my fault. Okay, what is the definition of pain? What is the cause of pain? We need to generalize it. We have to come up with some generalized definition and causation of pain. What is a pain? And it has to do with what we just talked about here. Okay, so I want you to piece this jigsaw puzzle together and connect the dots and come up with an answer for me. All right? Okay, we'll be back. Okay. So what's your answer, my friends? What's the pain? What's the causation of pain? I want you to give me a generalized formula for it in terms of what we just talked about, rules. Maybe I gave you too much, huh? What's your answer? Where's my Rose Hips vodka? I love that name, Rose Hips. Oh, isn't that such a delicious name? You have this beautiful rose and it has hips, and I put in the vodka and I'm drinking it. Fantastic. I love that concept. I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit obscene and salacious, lascivious, but I'm a vulgar man, just like in this movie Mozart. Mozart said, "Yeah, I'm a vulgar man." Yeah, well, I'm not a Mozart, but I'm a vulgar man too. I can play piano, I can play violin like he did, but and music, yeah, I did write a music, but several music for my movie, about five music, but I'm no Mozart, okay? Hey, because I'm a humanologist. This is where I spend my time to, okay? So let me have rose hips. Hopefully it has some sugar in there from rose hips. But it's natural, so it's all good. So I'm starving, alright? We're fasting. Oh, it tastes so good. Alaskan rose hips from my backyard. Okay, it's like this. Pain is violation. It comes from a violation of a rule. Your rule. You feel pain when something violates your own rule. Like say, there's this physical law. Okay, look how beneficial this fasting is. We are discovering, kind of rediscovering this humanological idea, concept. I'm hungry. It's painful. Why? Because I have this physical rule. I must eat breakfast. I must eat at least 3 times a day. It's my physical rule, law of survival, survivalism, and I'm violating it. So there's that pain of hunger. Okay. Now, our next task is to mathematically express this concept. Okay, let's say there, yeah, it comes in handy. It's good that I majored in computer science because in artificial intelligence we deal with a lot of formal logic, mathematical logic. Because computer science is nothing but a branch of mathematics. Actually, it's like a mathematical application of human world. That's what computer science, computer programming is. It's all logic, all mathematics. Okay, because you have computer, right? It deals with like 0 and 1, right? Boolean logic, okay? The digital circuit, okay? I major in computer science. I know that all that stuff, okay? I know some hardware stuff too, like CPU, memory, and you have hard disk. Back in the days, we used to have this A drive, floppy diskette, and then yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I studied artificial intelligence about 2 semesters of it. Okay, and it really helps because we deal with a lot of mathematical logic there, and it's like expressing this human world concepts into the language of mathematics. Okay, that's what uh, many part of artificial intelligence deal with. Okay, so yeah, it helps humanological development right here, right now. And this concept, so we wanna mathematically express what pain is. Okay, let's say there's an event. Okay, and there's this rule that says I must eat. Okay? If this event, this element, does not belong to, this is, okay, you have said A, okay? A is equal to, let's say, 1, 2, no. Capital A, a set, okay? Can you see this? Is it too far away? I think you can kind of see it, huh? I do you a favor, okay? Set A is equal to small a, comma, small b, comma, small c. So elements, you know, in Venn diagram you have set A, you have A, B, and C. Okay? It's a social circle. It's a group. You're a social circle, okay? You have Adam, Brian, and Charlie. Best friend forever, okay? It's a group, okay? What's the rule? You help each other. And you don't talk shit behind them. And you keep the confidence, you keep secrets. Okay? If you violate that rule and you are no longer our friends. You don't help me when I need help, and when you could have helped me, you are no longer my friends. Okay, so yeah, it's the friendship group, okay? Adam, Brian, and Charlie. Okay, and but D, person D, does not belong to, so this is a belonging in mathematical set theory symbol, okay? D does not belong to this group, but A does belong to this group, this set, all right? Yeah, I mean, we're just talking, we're simplifying, okay? Group is set of people and set of rules, okay? But rules, yeah, forget about it right for now, okay? We're simplifying things. Now, this event, it does not belong to this rule, it goes against this set of rules, then that's when it causes pain, okay? Then pain. But if this event comply with your rules, then pleasure. I'm not gonna spell it out, it's too long. I'm lazy, okay? So pleasure, okay? Shorthand. Alright? Can you see all this? I think you can, alright? So we kind of relaxed the math. We are not being rigorous, formalistic in mathematical expression of this, okay? But maybe we should try a little bit harder, okay? So, sure, let's try that. Pain equation, okay? Or feeling equation, okay? How about this? We are mathematizing human feeling. This is a historic moment, momentous event in history, human history of knowledge. We are trying to make equations for human feeling. We kind of tried that before, okay, but it's we are giving it a different angle, different twist. Okay, feeling equation. Feeling of A as a person, you, is equal to pain and pleasure. Yeah, so it could be positive feeling, negative feeling, but feeling Let's choose different character. So it's quantifiable, okay? You can feel a huge pain or small pain. Okay. So it's a quantifiable, it's sliding scale. Huge pleasure of or small pleasure. You have pain and pleasure, right? Feeling of a person, feeling of an individual. Keep changing the character. Person, pleasure, pain is OP. So we're gonna use individual. We're gonna use some synonym, okay, so to use differentiate this one character variable, okay. The feeling of it is a feeling function or feeling equation, okay. Feeling function. Feeling of an individual is equal to what? Is it a dot product? Maybe. So let's just simplify. Again, in mathematical modeling in humanology, just like in physics, engineering, mathematics, modeling means we are trying to express some phenomena. It could be in engineering, it's physical phenomena, but in humanology, it's a metaphysical phenomena. Okay, so humanology is counterpart of physics, engineering. Okay, physics, engineering, they all deal with this physical stuff like moving objects, like cars and airplanes and this aerodynamics, but they deal with chattels, okay, objects. Humanology, we deal with people, emotion, okay. We are trying to mathematically model human emotional phenomena. That's what we are trying to do here. Okay, so it's a momentous, historic moment. Nobody's watching this. Okay, just me talking to this laptop computer. And it's good because it's not wasting any of my time. Nobody's asking me questions, so I don't get to waste time answering those questions. So it's good that I'm alone. It's good that I don't have any girlfriend. It's good that no girls wanna date me. Because we are doing humanology. We are doing something more productive, more beneficial. Just like Jesus said. Jesus said, if there is this seed, if it falls down to the ground, under the ground, then it will become a tree and it will benefit animals like birds. They will have nests in that tree. Self-sacrifice. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm Christian. I don't go to churches. I used to. I grew up in church. So church Christianity is very my parental figure for me and to humanology too. But I kind of graduated from it because there's no more to learn from churches to me. Okay, I am more in a position to teach now. I'm 40, and people should be learning from me. Okay, it's kind of arrogant of me to say, but it's all excuse. Okay, I'm too lazy to go to churches. Okay, okay, come on, man, give me a break. I have full-time job and I'm doing this human knowledge during the weekends, and I cannot go to church. Okay, I don't have time. I need to rest on Sunday. So and anyway, I don't know why we are talking about churches, but yeah, Jesus. Okay, he talked about but if you don't know anything about Bible, yeah, by all means go to church. Okay, because it's easy to learn from pastors because they are the very knowledgeable people, and mostly they are very good people too. Okay, so if you don't know anything about Bible, yeah, by all means, yeah, I recommend you to go to church. I do. Okay, probably it's easier than reading Bible, right? So but if you want to just read Bible, go ahead and do it. Okay, so Jesus said, yeah, sacrifice, you know. I'm a good Christian in my opinion. So yeah, I actually practice Christianity. Okay, so I mean, it's not like I'm willingly sacrificing myself in order to develop humanology. No, I do try to get a date. I do try to get a girlfriend, but It's just that girls don't like me. I'm single not by choice, but by unpopularity. Girls don't want me, period. Okay? They can smell my poverty. They know I'm not rich. They can smell it. And I don't lie about it. So, yeah, I'm single not by choice, not by some dedication to human development of humanology for humanity's sake. Humanity's sake, no, that's not the case. You're my friend. I will never lie to you. Okay, I'm 100% honest, and uh, I don't wanna be single. I would rather have sex, go out on a date, and kiss, hug, touch. That's what I would rather do right now, on this holiday or on weekends. But God made this world such that all these girls are tattooed and pierced, obese. So girls, there are not that many women that I find attractive nowadays because they're heavily tattooed, heavily pierced, and they smoke marijuana and they are obese, and so not many girls are out there that I find attractive. Okay, so maybe it's God's plan. He want me to focus on development of humanology. That's why he created all this prevalence of tattooism and piercism and lesbianism, and maybe, I don't know, one way to look at it, I guess. So yeah, then we just do humanology. It's fun, okay? I'm single. I don't get to have sex. I don't get to kiss. I don't get to hold hands or touch their body. Touch her, one woman. I just need one woman, but I can't even get one woman. Oh, you cannot even get a one woman. How can you get 99% of American voters? Maybe it will never happen. Or 51% of American voters. Maybe it will never happen. Even perhaps it will never happen. Okay, it's okay. I don't have to be president. Okay, I don't have to be because I'm just happy single in Alaska. Okay, but I'm running for your sake. Okay, that's what I'm running. It's my social service to you. Anyway, let's get yeah. So yeah, I guess it's not exactly self-sacrifice that I'm doing. It's just that no girls want me, so the only thing. But I want to have fun, so I'm doing humanology. It's not, I didn't volunteer to do this. I have no choice. Okay, this something fun to do, and no girls want me, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not a saint. No, I'm not. I'd rather have sex than doing this. Okay, so I am not a saint. Okay, so I'm not a holy man. I'm not God's holy prophet. No, no. I'm a secular man. Okay? I'm just like you. Okay? I'm nobody special. At least I'm honest. At least I'm not a hypocrite. Okay? People, all these politicians, you expect them to be better than you? Well, that's wrong. You should never give too much expectation and too much requirement. Let them just be themselves and be normal, okay? Heightened standard, leaders should be better than other people. No, 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 not really. Don't give them too much expectation, because if you do, if you require them to be superior to you, they will start lying and they start to be hypocrites. They start to disguise themselves. Okay? And that's not good. You want them to be honest, don't you? Yeah, so let's be lenient to our political leaders, okay? Because they are humans too. Okay, so Let's give them some break. Okay. Anyway, um, feeling equation. I think we need to take a break because I haven't quite. Yeah, so pain comes from breaking the rule, your rule. You feel the pain if some event breaks your own rule. You feel happy, pleasure if some event obeys your rule. Okay? You want to eat, I have to eat, that's your rule, and you are eating, then you're happy. You feel pleasure. But you have this rule that I must eat, but you're not eating because you're too busy, then you feel this pain of hunger. That's physical level. Metaphysical level, same. Let's say you're anti-gayist and you see some people being all doing homosexual things. Oh, this is so painful to watch. Yeah, okay. We'll take a break and we come up with this kick-ass humanological mathematical equation, okay? After a break. Okay, we before we get to this goal objective, I was taking a smoke break, cigarette break, and I realized we gotta cover some preliminaries. I'm sorry if I'm delaying, but it's a necessary delay. Okay, so I'm not a procrastinator. Maybe I am. Maybe we all are. Okay, so but it's I'm not employing some delay tactic or I'm not being lazy here. It's something necessary. We have to cover some basics. Okay. So let's say before we deal with metaphysical stuff, let's deal with physical stuff first because it's easier, right? Let's say you want to eat one hamburger for your breakfast or lunch. What do Americans eat as a breakfast? I don't know. I eat whatever, okay? I eat carrots, my breakfast, sometimes it's cereal because it's quick and fast. You don't have to microwave anything. I just pour water, not water, milk and this cereal that contains less than 10 grams of sugar and fat. Yeah, from Walmart, generic cereal, not brand name cereal because I cannot afford it. So, but sometimes I do eat burger in the breakfast. I don't care what time of day. I'm a single guy, so I don't care what I eat. The kind of food that I cook has no nationality. It's just canned bean and some lean meat like chicken breast or stew beef or ground beef, some vegetables, and I just freeze them. Okay, in a plastic container. Portion it. Then I microwave it, and that's pour some water, and that's my meal. Okay, so it costs me like $3 per meal. Okay. Anyway, lean chip meat. I mean, lean chip meal. One syllable each. Anyways, so we're gonna cover some basics. Okay, so you have this rule that I eat just one burger, but if somebody come to you, let's say you hate me, you wanna torture me. Oh, you said I'm fat. You are against sugar fat. You are anti-sugar fattist. Oh, I'm gonna come with you to your house with a gun, and I'm gonna point right between your eyes. I want to torture you. So you come to me with a gun. You break into my house, and you point your gun at me, and you hurt my feelings. Now I'm gonna hurt your feelings as a revenge. Then we'll get even. Okay. Okay, we are writing a novel. It's a fiction, okay? So don't freak out, please. My art, I'm an artist. I write novels, make movies. I'm an artist. I'm not just an artist. I'm an avant-garde artist. I'm a highly experimental. I write outrageous stories, okay? It's all fiction, so don't freak out, okay? So again, I'm a naughty boy. I'm very naughty, very playful, okay? Impish. So somebody, yeah, you come to my house, you break into to the window, whatever, right? And then you point a gun at me. I'm angry at you. I hate you because you hurt my feelings because you are anti-sugar fattist and I'm a pro-sugar fattist. So now I'm gonna torture you. I want you to start eating a lot. But hey, my rule is this. For breakfast, I only eat one hamburger without cheese. So I bought this hamburger from this gas station and 24-hour gas station and shop, and then it has the cheese in it. So I what I do is I de-cheese it. I take off that burger and ground beef patty, and I take out that cheese. It takes some time. It's not easy. Sometimes it's easy because it comes off, but sometimes they kind of melt. They kind of melted, and it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to de-cheese this burger. It's painful. I want you to appreciate it. And you say, "Oh, you try to get out of this gunpoint. I'm holding you at a gunpoint, and you try to distract me. It's not gonna work. You're gonna eat. You're gonna eat this burger with cheese on it. I brought it for you. Yes, it has mayonnaise. It has double cheese layers." And I didn't bring one. I brought two. You're gonna eat both cheeseburgers. Well, thank you for bringing the two burgers for me on this holiday morning, and I'm very grateful. You took your time and money to bring me breakfast. I'm grateful. I thank you for the visit. Thank you for the free uh, two cheeseburgers for my breakfast. I thank you. Oh, you're trying to be nice so that I feel some sympathy towards you. But I didn't bring just two burgers. I brought this gun. It's loaded. It's hollow point 45. 45 handgun. Okay? So you better start eating right now. Oh, yeah, but I have this rule that my burger has to be de-cheesed, no cheese in it, and also my burger I should only eat one burger because my stomach isn't that big. If I overeat, it will cause me pain because my stomach is too full and oh, it's a torture. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so oh, that's the whole story. Okay, so pain is like this. Okay, you have this difference. You have rule, and then there's this event. There's this difference, and you put this absolute value on it because let's say another you come to my house with a gun. Oh, you are anti-anorexist. I'm anorexic, and you say anorexia is something bad, and I'm skinny. Now you're a girl, okay? You say skinny girls are ugly. You hurt my feelings. Now I'm gonna take revenge upon you, and I'm holding a gun right between your eyes, and then I brought you breakfast. It's half a burger. Yeah, I did cheese it for you, but it's a half a burger. So you're gonna feel this pain of tantalization, teasing. Oh yeah, my. I know what your rule is. I know what your rule is. Your rule is one burger, one deep cheese burger as a breakfast. I wanna torture you, so you hurt my feelings. I want your feelings get hurt. So I'm gonna tease you. You said skinny anorexic girls are ugly. I am anorexic skinny girl. So as a punishment, I'm gonna give you half hamburger, half a burger. You're gonna eat it and you're gonna feel this pain of tantalization. Okay? You get the idea, okay? So that's why you have to put absolute value. So that's pain. Well, tentatively, okay? Pain. Pain. The bigger the difference between the rule and the real event is, the more pain you get. If the world is so perfect that the event that happens, like I eat one cheese burger as a breakfast, then it's zero. Because my rule, one cheese burger, and this event that happened, I just ate one because nobody's coming to my home this morning. So I ate this one cheese hamburger. Now I feel no pain because the event obeyed my rule. It's compliant. Zero pain. Now, our next step, what is pleasure then? This is more tricky because feeling is either pain or pleasure. So it should be negative or positive, okay? So we're struggling to find out this equation. So feeling is the combination of these two, okay? So this is our tentative equation, okay? It's not final, but you don't have to be perfect at the first time. You can always refine, evolve. Now, what's the pleasure equation? It should be something like this, but we have to come up with, we have to refine our equation, okay? Because it's not, we did half, okay? The other half, we need to think more. Okay, let's take a break, and we come up with we refine this equation. Okay. All right, let's ventilate some air. Then take a break and. Okay, we're back. I came up with some goodies for you during the break. Metaphysical goodie. Metaphysical sweet good knowledge, right? For you. Um, we are doing mathematical modeling, okay, of the human phenomenon of emotion, of pain and suffering, and pain and pleasure, okay. So, but this is our initial attempt, okay. If you go down the route, this route, which I think is wrong route, by the way, we will have to introduce logarithm, okay. So let's say feeling first attempt, which is I think is not a good approach, is logarithm. Logarithm base 10 of rule minus event. Okay. Well, small r because big R, capital R is more set of rules. You have one rule, one event. And you have many rules. Okay. Absolute value. If this the difference between event and your rule is very small, like 0.01, then it becomes what? Pleasure. So we should put negative sign here. So logarithm of negative logarithm log 10 base 10 is becomes 2 because 0.01 is what, 10 to the negative 2. Okay, so you have negative sign here, so it becomes positive 2. If the difference is big, then you have logarithm 10 to the, say, 100 becomes minus 2. It becomes pain. Big difference, big pain. Very small difference, big pleasure. Something like that. But I don't want to do this. Not many people know what logarithm is. So let's do dot product, okay? So just let's stick with the old-fashioned dot product. Okay, so but this is not too bad, okay? We explore different possibilities. I'm not sure if which one is better, okay? But just first attempt. First attempt. Okay? Second attempt, it would be this. Dot product. Okay, so you have this rule. So feeling we have to erase something because we are running out of space. Thank goodness we moved this backbone all the way to the side so that we have more room. Because before then we had this backbone in the middle and we have to go here, 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 painful, right? Good old days, man. We are evolving, okay? We are getting better. We are making progress in this real estate of this whiteboard. Small things in life, okay? No, I had enough rose hips. I want something else. How about this red currant? Boy. I picked this in a hiking trail last spring. It's been what, 5 months. It's still red. It's still pretty. Not much flavor left though. That product. Alright, so because previously what we said is, let's say I see you and I know you are you are a pro-gayist, I'm anti-gayist. So Previously, we said in terms of gayism, I I'm anti-gayist and very strongly between the scale of -10 and +10. I'm very anti-gayist. Okay, -9, -10 to +10. Okay, and that's about gayism. You you are slightly moderately pro-gayist, but because I'm so strongly anti-gayist, I feel so horrible about you. I feel very, very. You feel so much. You cause so much pain to me. You being pro-gayist. That annoys me a lot. Okay. Even though you are very slightly pro-gayist, I am a huge anti-gayist. So yeah, you cause me a lot of pain. Okay. Now, tattoo piercism. I'm a very strongly tattoo against tattooism and piercing, but not as much as I'm anti-gayist. So negative, but still fairly high, more than 5. Okay, they give it like 7, -7. You are slightly anti tattoo piercist. So we agree on that. Okay, but it's not enough to overcome this gayism, anti-gayism, because in this department, I care too much about it. Okay, so the feeling of me when I see you is -18 plus 7 is equal to -11. So yeah, I feel bad about you. You're my enemy. I'm sorry. You're my enemy. Oh, so sad. Just saying. Okay, we're simplifying things. Okay. So yeah, I hate you. Oh boy. Again, this is fiction. I don't hate you. Even if you disagree with every single thing I have ever said, I don't hate you. I love you. I'm disagreeing because I care. I love you because I care about you. I want to exercise you. It's not that I want to make you to be a person more like me. It's but that in my belief, gayism is wrong. That's why I believe in anti-gayism. It's not that I want to convert you to my kind. It's but that I believe in anti-gayism because, to the best knowledge of me, I think it's the right ideology. Anti-gayism is a good ideology to have. That's why I'm recommending it to you, because I want you to be a good person. I believe anti-gayism is good because I think it's beneficial. I want you to be benefited by anti-gayism. Okay, so that's why Christians try to convert other people to Christianity, because they sincerely believe it's a good religion. It goes for every religion. Buddhism, Islam. Yeah, they sincerely believe. They could be wrong. I could be wrong. But they do believe their religion is beneficial and they care about you. And so that's why they want you to subscribe to that religion that they themselves believe in. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, oh man, this board is so close. It's really annoying my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna take off my glasses. How do I look without glasses? Do I look like I guess I look like an Asian guy, huh? I'm Asian. Or do I look like some evil devil, maybe? Satan? Do I look satanic? Maybe. Again, I'm naughty, okay? I'm very playful kind of guy. I'm a joker. I love joking around. all right? And but I'm a nice guy, okay? If you can believe me, I'm a nice guy. At least I think so. I try to be. Oh boy, do I look like an wolf rather than a good shepherd? Wolf and shepherd, they are both canines, dogs, right? Shepherd, wolf. They either prey on sheep, in Jesus' terminology, Jesus' analogy, because wolf, dog, they're kind of smaller than sheep, actually, okay? But they have this aggression. They have this spirit. They are like, okay, wolves, they are carnivore. Okay, dogs, I guess they're kind of omnivore, huh? But yeah, they have this carnivorous spirit, aggression, right? They're smaller than a sheep, and also they're. If you're a sheep farmer, well, you don't have to be a sheep farmer. I'm not a sheep farmer, but we know there's this one shepherd herding hundreds of sheep. If these sheep come together, they can kill a dog easy, very easily. But it's not their mentality. Okay? In 9/11, it's a sad story, okay? But there's a handful of terrorists. And these passengers, they're like sheep. There are dozens and dozens of outnumbering passengers. They just obey the terrorists. This, what, three, four, five terrorists? If they have collectively fought against the terrorists, they could have killed them very easily. All they had was box knife. Come on. But they're like sheep. There's this expression like sheeple, sheep people. Okay. Yeah, they're afraid. That's why I want you to learn martial arts, so that you are no longer afraid of these criminals. Okay, because let's say there's this lone gunman. Okay, one gunman in a theater or shopping mall, whatever. Everybody runs. Okay, although if they all come together and fight this guy, yeah, probably one or two people get shot. Maybe 10 people get shot. But I don't want to get shot. You don't want to get shot. So everybody runs, and who wins? This terrorist, this mass shooter, this criminal. Okay, so it's kind of sad, but yeah. So back to this story. Of course, there's this one 9/11 airplane. You know, they kind of crashed in the middle of Pennsylvania, I think, because they did get together and overwhelm these terrorists. And there's this guy, right? Brave guy, courageous guy, hero. Yeah, he kind of exercised his leadership, and so yeah, he summoned up. Hey, we can defeat this handful of terrorists. Let's come together and let's beat them. And they did. But they crashed in the middle of Pennsylvania forest, I think. But they didn't have to. They could have just landed in an ocean, maybe, or maybe not the airport, because none of them are pilots. But I think they could have done better, okay, and all lived. They didn't. I don't think they had to crash. They could have just landed on an ocean. You know, they have radio. Maybe get some instruction so that they could have landed safely. Okay, and also in airplanes, one more product idea for you, or another, because there should be more coming for you. My product ideas for free. Yeah, parachutes. Every single airplane in the world, especially in America, because I'm in America, should have as many parachutes as the number of passengers and crews. Okay? So that if something happened, why don't you just parachute out? Okay? Yeah. too expensive. Okay, then sell this airline ticket with a parachute. You get this ticket, yeah, it will cost you more, but yeah, you will with your airline ticket, you will have parachute with you. Okay, so that in case something goes bad, yeah, we'll parachute you out. Something like that. Okay, I'm just throwing some ideas out. Okay, yeah, pros and cons, whatever. I don't care. Just work it out. All right. So if there's enough demand, yeah, there will be a market. Okay, there will be supplies. So it's up to you. Okay. I don't wanna die. You don't wanna die. Use your head. And in 9/11, another thing that really annoys me is this. People were jumping off of this World Trade Center, okay? So why didn't you have some kind of trampoline? I mean, they do it all the time in a movie set. You have this big balloon, this trampoline, whatever. So that people jump off of the five-story building. Yeah, you still get to live. Why? Why these fire departments have that? Yeah, you should have it. You should look into it, okay? Trampoline, this big balloon, or just huge, continuous cloth, this fabric, and 10 firemen. Yeah, they hold it together so that some people jump and you hold it like here, and you know whatever you catch with the. Yeah, they do it in movie set, okay? In the Hollywood movies or Asian movies, they do it all the time. So why not fire department? Why not this first responders? Okay, think about it. Yeah, people, if you have this building fire, yeah, they so that they can just jump off the window and still live. They may break a few bones, but you have trampoline and whatnot. Think about it, okay? I want you to do it. Common sense, all right. Anyway, so yeah, okay. Dog, good shepherd, and wolf. Yeah, they are aggressive. Okay, so it's in their spirit, all right. So, but they kind of look the same, a dog or a wolf, because they are kind of same. They came from the same ancestor. Okay, predator. This good shepherd used to be a wolf or fox. It got domesticated. Okay, me, am I a good shepherd or am I a predator? Am I a wolf or a good shepherd? Am I a sheepdog or am I a wolf? Well, I believe in Jesus. I try to be a good Christian, so I'd rather have you think I'm a good shepherd, sheepdog, or underdog. Yeah, I'm an underdog, that's for sure. I'm an underdog. Nobody knows me, okay? But yeah, I have friends and family, but yeah, but I'm trying to help you out. Okay, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm here to save people. I'm not here to kill. I'm here to heal you. Okay, so anyway, okay, let's get back to this. Okay, so yeah, ideological level, yeah, you're pro-gayist, anti-tattoo piercist. I'm anti-gayist, anti-tattoo piercist. It kind of works well, okay? So filling equation, I think will just stick with this dot product, okay? What about this hamburger? What about this obese guy with two double cheeseburger hamburger for me and this anorexic skinny girl with half a hamburger for me? How do we incorporate that situation to this dot product model? Because second model is this. Second model is filling of me. So this is my rule. feeling of me about regarding this event is this. Now, you have feeling of in the second model we have two people. Feeling of I and J is equal to dot product of rules, set of rules is a vector because there are many rules, right? Dot product your rule, your set of values. I'm strongly against gayism. I'm a strong anti-gayist. I'm fairly strong anti-tattoo piercist. You are moderately pro-gayist. You are moderately, even more so, anti-tattoo piercist. Okay, so those are your rules. Okay, so in terms of a burger, it's a breakfast. It's not that I'm pro burger or anti burger, but so yeah, negative log 10 is kind of like a definition of pH, the acidity, this basicness. Yeah, it's kind of looks like pH now. That's their definition, pH of this hydrogen, ion. That's pH definition in chemistry. Anyways, so do you feel bitter about it, acidic about it, acrimonious? So I guess we may retain this equation. Okay, maybe these two different equations are equally valid, just in different contexts. Maybe. But I just want to have one equation though. Okay, so I'm trying to find a way to apply this hamburger breakfast situation, hamburger hostage situation by this obese man and anorexic girl pointing gun, and both of them pointing gun at me. I'm trying to incorporate that into this equation, this dot product model. Okay, so maybe it's a good time to take a break, but it's been already almost 3 hours. We already have 7 minutes. Man, time flies when you enjoy something. So we'll finish this recording, and then maybe I will have to eat something, and or not. Then we'll continue because today I have all day. Okay, so maybe I should eat. Okay, because yeah, kind of feeling lightheaded. I'm such a pussy, man. Because man, I tried to be a special forces and when I was in the army, and there's this training, individual night land navigation. So they starve us all day, and they sent us out to the North Carolina, Fort Bragg forest one by one. Okay, so at night, it's something so cool. All you have, yeah, you have one MRE meal ready to eat, but you are not supposed to eat it. It's for emergency only. You're not supposed to eat that MRE, and you have to hit this 5 points, 10 points, I don't know. You have map, you have compass, and you have this flashlight and rain gear. This poncho and sleeping bag and rucksack like 50 pounds. Okay, but you have this, yeah, kind of night, because this tent, army tent, whatever, extra clothing, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. I loved it. And I'm decent in land navigation. I'm decent. I'm not good at it, but I'm decent at it. Okay, because I studied it. All right, so. But I'm not exactly outdoorsy kind of guy. I did go out camping in Alaska, but only once, for by myself, for experience sake. Okay, so I had this bicycle, I had this rucksack. I went all the way out and slept by myself. There was nobody else. It was not a camping ground. It was a burnt forest. There was a forest fire like about a decade ago there. So there are fallen trees. Yeah, it's like soot, like blackened, and it got messy. But fallen trees. So I made this camp. I have tent. I had tent, but I made use of a lot of the fallen trees and as a barricade because if bears come, yeah, they will hit the barricade first. I can hear bears hitting this barricade so that I have some time to react. I had this 40 caliber loaded gun right next to me when I was sleeping just one night there out in Alaska. Okay, so because this camping, some people advise, oh, you gotta store your food 100 yards away, you know, bear proof can, smell proof can. That's all bullshit. Why? Because bear can smell you and you are their food. Mountain bears, yeah, they eat people. They eat anything that moves. Okay, so if your food container is so sealed perfectly, bear cannot smell this food, which is 100 yards away, but bear can smell you because you cannot seal yourself. You have to breathe. What in the camping site? Are you gonna have this scuba diving gear so that you can breathe through this oxygen tank? Come on, it's too heavy. You're camping out there hiking. You cannot carry all this stuff. So yeah, you will smell, and bear can smell you, and you smell like meat, live meat. And like me, you have some fat layer, and they love it. And bears, they're bigger than us, they're stronger than us, they're bigger, stronger, and faster than us. Moose, for a bear to kill a moose, that's not easy because moose are very strong. Okay, but for a bear to kill us, piece of cake. Okay, so yeah, man. So yeah, that's why you need to have a gun. Okay, when you go out there and hiking. Okay, so and bear spray too. I had both bear spray and a gun. Okay, and you know we'll leave it like this. Okay, hamburger trying to fit it into this dot product model. I'm too hungry to think about it. Okay. And we only have 1 minute left. Okay, so we'll just finish it here, and maybe you can think about it. Okay, I'm lazy. I'm hungry. Thank you. Bye. Happy holiday.